Imagine a world where your fate is sealed, where every step you take, every decision you make, leads inexorably towards a predetermined end. Sounds bleak, right? Well, that's the world of Sophocles' Oedipus Rex, a timeless tragedy that explores themes of fate, free will, and the burden of knowledge. Sophocles, one of the three great tragedians of ancient Greece, lived in a vibrant and tumultuous Athens during the 5th century, a time of democracy, philosophy, and artistic flourishing. It was also a time steeped in mythology and a deep-seated belief in the power of the gods and their influence on human affairs. Sophocles, born into a wealthy family, was not only a celebrated playwright but also a respected citizen, holding public office and serving in the military. His life experiences undoubtedly shaped his dramatic vision, imbuing his plays with a profound understanding of human nature and the complexities of moral choices. Oedipus Rex, often considered Sophocles' masterpiece, plunges us into the city of Thebes, plagued by a terrible blight. The crops are failing, the people are dying, and the oracle at Delphi declares that the plague will only end when the murderer of King Laius, the previous ruler, is brought to justice. Oedipus, the current king, a man renowned for his wisdom and decisiveness, vows to find the culprit and save his city. He launches a relentless investigation, consulting with the blind prophet Tiresias, a figure who sees more than most. But Tiresias is reluctant to speak, hinting at a truth so terrible that it is better left buried. Driven by his commitment to Thebes and his own sense of justice, Oedipus relentlessly pushes Tiresias until the prophet reveals the horrifying truth: Oedipus himself is the murderer of Laius. Oedipus dismisses this accusation as madness, fueled by a conspiracy against him. He believes he knows his own history. He was raised in Corinth, believing King Polybus and Queen Merope were his true parents. He only came to Thebes after hearing a prophecy that he would kill his father and marry his mother, a prophecy he thought he had escaped by fleeing Corinth. However, as the play progresses, the evidence mounts, piece by agonizing piece. A messenger arrives from Corinth to announce the death of King Polybus, Oedipus' supposed father. Relieved, Oedipus believes he has disproven the prophecy, but the messenger reveals a shocking secret. Polybus was not Oedipus' biological father. He was found as an infant on Mount Cithaeron and given to the king. The truth dawns on Oedipus with terrifying clarity. The prophecy has come to pass in the most horrific way imaginable. He was the son of Laius and Jocasta, the queen of Thebes, his own mother. In his attempt to escape his fate, he had unknowingly fulfilled it. The play reaches its climax when Jocasta, unable to bear the weight of the truth, hangs herself. Oedipus, discovering her body, is overcome with despair and horror. In a moment of agonizing self-punishment, he blinds himself with Jocasta's brooches, declaring that he can no longer bear to see the world he has defiled. Oedipus then begs to be exiled from Thebes, accepting his fate and acknowledging the terrible consequences of his actions. The play ends with Oedipus leaving the stage, a broken and humbled man, a stark reminder of the power of fate and the fragility of human happiness. So, what can we learn from this ancient tragedy? Oedipus Rex isn't just a story about a man cursed by fate. It's a profound exploration of the human condition. It highlights the limitations of human knowledge and the dangers of hubris, or excessive pride. Oedipus, in his unwavering belief in his own wisdom and his relentless pursuit of the truth, ultimately brings about his own downfall. The play also forces us to confront the uncomfortable question of free will versus determinism. Are we truly in control of our own lives, or are we merely puppets of fate? Sophocles doesn't offer easy answers, but he suggests that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, our choices matter. Oedipus, even when confronted with his horrifying destiny, chooses to accept responsibility for his actions and to punish himself for his transgressions. Ultimately, Oedipus Rex is a story about the search for truth, even when that truth is unbearable. It is a cautionary tale about the dangers of blind ambition and the importance of humility. It reminds us that life is full of uncertainties and that even the most well-intentioned actions can have unintended consequences. And perhaps, most importantly, it encourages us to grapple with the big questions of life, to examine our own values, and to strive to live with integrity even in the face of adversity. While we may not all be destined to kill our fathers and marry our mothers, we all face our own challenges and must make choices that will shape our lives and the lives of those around us. Oedipus Rex serves as a timeless reminder that those choices matter and that we must strive to live with wisdom, compassion, and a deep understanding of our own limitations. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Sophocles' Oedipus Rex. If you enjoyed this exploration of classic literature, be sure to subscribe for more book recommendations and thought-provoking discussions. Until next time, happy reading!